Hey guys, welcome.
My name is John Parker
to
Hammond.
Abandonware
I
Adventures.
was born on March 14th, 1928. What follows is a record of certain events in which I took part between the years 1980 and 1997 on an island I will call Site B. Site B was not to be a theme park, but a research station. This was where we did the real work. By 1989, International Genetic Technologies had succeeded in their design to genetically recreate the dinosaurs. It was an unprecedented accomplishment, the pinnacle of 20th century science, a work to rank with the achievements of Galileo or Einstein. But it was not all so easy or so simple as it appeared. One seldom hears the true history of such events. What happened at the place where the world changed. How it began. What were the reasons? What was the cost?
DreamWorks Interactive presents Lord Richard Attenborough and Minnie Driver. Directed by Steven Spielberg, Trespasser, what was called the sequel to The Lost World. And also called the worst game of 1998. And more recently called the Crysis and the Half-Life 2 of the 90s. Welcome to the stream, GameTube123, Mihir Patel, Nisimble Doyle Raymond Raven Cruz, Tommy Van Woven, that's Screaming Sheep Chizad Kenobi. Thank you so much for joining us on this, that thing's just really loud. Welcome to 1998, where dinosaurs were still the biggest thing, you know, after Chaos Island and The Lost World and Jurassic Park and Richard Attenborough being John Hammond, all of that stuff. And this is actually billed as the sequel to The Lost World. The digital sequel, rather. And it's a first-person adventure game where it has physics-based puzzles. So you know, in Half-Life 2, like one of the first things they showed off in Half-Life 2 as a physics-based puzzle is there's like a ramp, right? There's a ramp, and if you try to walk across the ramp tilts, and you can't get to the platform up there, right? Tommy Van Woven? I pronounced your last name wrong? How do you pronounce that? Let me know. So there's that ramp, you walk across it, and then the ramp tilts, and then you can't get up there, so you gotta weigh it down on this side so the ramp stays that way, and then you can jump across. This is where I think it first happened. So, there's a lot of cinematics. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, because Steven Spielberg was still involved in video games back then, and they all seem to be rather... like they didn't quite turn out so great. It's almost as if movies and video games are two different mediums, and they're not meant to just be a cinematic experience. Quite topical, isn't it? Anyway, let's go ahead and press new game. There's more cinematics to go through, and yes, City Building Doctor is coming up later on, and yes, it's a Caesar 3 map. I do accept Pharaoh, Emperor, Zeus maps as well, but today I got a Caesar 3 Patient in the works. Let's press new game.
You're trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Ann, are you there? It's Jill. Pick up the phone. God, don't tell me your mom was serious. You're in Costa Rica? Visiting the natives, huh? Sun, sand, and adventure? My little Indiana Ann, world traveler extraordinaire. Well, give me a call when you get back, okay? By the way, I thought you hated flying.
Auxilio, auxilio. Este es el vuelo CR17, hemos perdido poder en el mundo todo. ¡Estamos cayendo!
What was that voice acting? As in of the pilot. So there we go. It just plops you in. Welcome to Trespasser. It says it right up there. Welcome to Trespasser. To look around, move your mouse. Oh, that's really fast. Can I... There we go. Slow it down a little bit. To move forward, press and hold W. Now, I did do a little bit of a test here. I haven't played much of this. Now, I did play Trespasser when I was a kid, but I didn't get very far at all because the whole concept of physics puzzles was alien to everyone back then. So this is the Crysis of 1998. Computers in 1998 could not run this. Look at this water. It's amazingly detailed. Look at these trees. They have leaves. Look at the sand. Look at that high-res texture right there. I mean, it's look at that. Look at that rock over there. This is 1998, right? That rock actually looks okay. Well, not really that rock, but that hill over there. Look at that texture work. This is 98, the same year StarCraft 1 came out.
Marquez, are you there? ¿Estás ahí? He was shouting when we went down. Just trying to level us out.
All right. So, I mean, look, there's like little foliage bits down here, little dead leaves. Some parts still hold up. Yeah, see, like if you squint and step back away from that rock, it still looks okay. And we're running at a really low resolution. It's 640 by 480, I think, which was the highest screens went at the time. And also, the control scheme, it's WADX. X is for walking backwards. So let's see if we can... I gotta press and hold escape here. Controls. Can we rebind... What is S for anything? S is... Why is S walk forward? Oh, S is walk forward, W is run forward. Well, the run speed is already terrible, so let's just swap them, I guess. Okay. Close. Resume. That's better. So this is run speed. This is walk speed. This was a time where this was an acceptable moving speed. Yeah, let's not do that. This is the fastest we can run right now. Look at that, there's like little foliage noises when you walk through the grass. It's really cool. Anyway, so we are playing Anne. Oh, and you know what really makes it? I'm almost embarrassed to show this off. This is the 90s, okay? Do you know how you know it's the 90s? Because you might notice there's no health bar. There's no health bar, right? The health bar is actually... Well, you know in first-person shooters for the longest time, if you look down, you saw nothing? Well, if you look down in this, you see something. I'm not sure if any of you know Trespasser. But if you look down, you'll see your health bar. I'm going to show you the health bar. That little heart on the left is the health bar. I don't think that would be so acceptable today. Or maybe it would, but it's just kind of weird, isn't it? Q to jump. Okay, let's press Q to jump. Let's keep going. We're going to jump over these rocks. Alright. Can we make it up this? Yeah, we can make it up this. Bring back this mechanic. Look down to see boobs. It's just... This is weird, isn't it? Yeah, your health bar is on your left breast. It's weird. It's strange, right? Welcome to the 90s. Directed by Steven Spielberg, voiced by Minnie Driver and Richard Attenborough. Anyway, this is the tutorial area, right? And you want to know what really looks weird here? You can use your hand to move and carry objects. I'm going to press the left mouse button. Watch this. Try pressing and holding the left mouse button. Boom! You've got a hand. We can stretch the hand, okay? We can hold control to rotate the hand. We can hold shift to tilt the hand. This is why I like to cover the 95 to 2001, 2002 period of nostalgic gaming. Because they tried weird stuff. I mean, this is like Surgeon Simulator, isn't it? It's like, it's Surgeon, this is where the idea of Surgeon Simulator came from, I guess.
Foundation, maybe.
A foundation, maybe. Yeah, because if you look at these buildings, they're actually just giant concrete blocks with no doors or anything on them. I mean, they just came and erected these monoliths of concrete for no particular reason. But this hand is not... try picking up the 2x4. Watch this. If I extend my hand, I pick something up. And if I hold spacebar, I start swinging. This is attacking. We're actually attacking right now. You can kill things by doing this. And you know what? Let's look at this weird arm. I can drop things. Try picking up some other items. You may have to crouch to reach them. Crouch is... What is crouch? Crouch is Z. Okay. Well, let's pick up one of these. Okay. And I think we can throw, which is F. Look at that. And it's all physics-based, right? Please ignore the massive obstruction of your view looking downwards. How do I... Okay. Like, all of this, it's all physics-based, right? Look at that. Physics as good as Half-Life 2. It's... Now, I know you can stash items. Is it E? Yeah. And I think you can hold 2 items as you go along. And yeah, you can slap them to death. I don't think you can punch. But you can hit things with a blunt object. Why we... The terrain is a little... Feel free to practice running and jumping here until you're ready and it's gone. Okay. So yeah, we can practice running and jumping here. But jumping is a little awkward. Come on. Okay. Come on. There we go. So all of these items are, like, you can push them. Look at that. It's a whole physics engine. Even this plank of wood, I'm sure, can be moved. Maybe we can't pick it up because it's too big. But all of these, yeah. Just push them over. Right? Crates, boxes, everything. It's so Half-Life 2.
Nice one.
Tommy says, if I would play this game, I'd never stop looking at it. Well, you get a bit annoyed by it after a while because you're just trying to pick something off the ground and this massive obstruction is just in your way. It's still really weird. But yeah, I have to remind you guys, this is 1998. I think Half-Life 1 came out around this time. And there was no physics in Half-Life 1. Well, very minimal physics, right? It's if you remember Counter-Strike 1, it would be like very basic sort of physics. Anyway, we're going to proceed to the next area because there's more interesting things to see. This is, yeah, the sequel to The Lost World. Firearms can be an important survival tool. Yeah, you got guns.
Offshore islands. Coco's one of the Cinco Muertes, maybe.
Alright, we got guns. Let's pick up a gun. 8 shots. Now, I think
Heavier than I thought.
you can aim the
Keep it
gun using the
steady.
sights. How do I... Like that? Adjust your wrist so we actually shoot like that, right? We can shoot sideways. This is really awkward, right? And I think it's spacebar to shoot. So let's say we want to shoot those boxes over there.
So that's what that feels like.
It works. Okay, so we can drop this. We could check the other guns.
6 left.
6 shots. Let's... Yeah, you hold down the left mouse button to move your hand, and then you press spacebar to fire.
5.
Okay. Now, it's...
So that's what that feels like.
So I have my stick. Okay.
5 rounds left.
So I can hold 2 things, right? So let's drop that. Let's, what's crouch again? Z? Let's try this gun.
8 left.
8 shots on this. Let's drop that. How many shots on the shotgun?
7 shots.
7 shots. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. And you see, you can't stash...
7 shots.
Like, you have to put down something. So I'm just gonna keep the shotgun with me. Because... I need some sort of blunt weapon to go to bring along, right? Ah, okay. And now we're just stuck with this, our arm. Yeah, let's... Chair for physics demonstration. Look, destructible objects. I mean, okay, destructible objects isn't that rare for the late 90s. Come on, knock it over. I can't knock over this chair. Can I push it? There we go. And see, the object in my hand was snatched out of my hand. Come on, grab it. I can't pick it up. This is so awkward. Come on. Can I not pick this up anymore? Fine, I'm gonna get a gun. That's fine. The objects can actually be knocked out of your hand. Let's grab this.
6 rounds.
6 rounds? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna bring this with us. So now, we have to scale this wall. Press F to throw an object you are holding. Okay. So we have to sort of push this top box over. What's jump again? Okay. There we go. And again, we can't put our gun away, because if we try to put the gun away...
That's what that feels
No,
like.
I keep pressing R, it's F. Oh no, it's not F. It's totally not F. Pick up the gun. Come on.
6 rounds.
Okay. Did you see how she picked up that gun? Yeah. What was stash? I can't remember. Is it E? It is E. All right.
Looks
So we
like
got
7.
we got the handgun and we got the shotgun.
6 left.
We're gonna keep this out because it's slightly smaller. Push the box closer to here. Okay, that looks good. Try to scale it. Okay. Okay. And there we go. You can't use both hands? No. One hand only.
Maybe if there's a phone line or a radio.
I'm gonna keep the gun, I think. Actually, try swinging the baseball bat. I think I should... It seems prudent to hold on to a baseball bat, right? Yeah. Feels good. Let's keep on going. That animation, yeah. Alright, well let's just... I don't know if you can break open boxes at all. Let's just not. Let's just keep going. InGen.
Wait. International Genetic Technologies. That was the company from the dinosaur trial. After the trial, that old guy, John Hammond, wrote a book. He said it was somewhere in Central America.
My name is John Parker Hammond. I was born on March 14th, 1928.
Oh no. Oh God. This is Site B.
You can see the little
This
touches
is
of
John Hammond's
Spielberg.
Lost World.
So it said press F1 to see what you're supposed to do next. Somewhere on this island there must be a way I can call for help. Nothing to do but explore inwards. Okay. We'll just follow this road then. We got our trusty bat. We should be okay. And again, this is the fastest you can walk. There is a slower walk speed. This is run. This is walk. If you're going for a gentle stroll through Site B, which I'd rather
There
not.
must have been something in the memoir.
A Nobel Prize or a financial empire waits somewhere in a darkened room, in a dirty, derelict building, somewhere in the Pacific.
Oh, I think we've got our first dinosaurs. Is it? Yep, there we go. Our first dinosaurs.
Brachiosaur, oldest of our recreations by 50 million years. The only true Jurassic native.
Oh man. He really did it.
Have to do that thing though.
Now that is an incredible smell.
So I'm pretty sure these things can't kill you. I'm pretty sure. But I might be wrong. Quite a cinematic experience, isn't it? They're herbivores, yeah, I know, but they could still kill you. I mean, hippos kill people all the time. They're not exactly the most carnivorous of animals. But anyway, we've encountered our first dinosaurs. It's quite a view, actually. I mean, if you imagine yourself back in 1998 and you're seeing this, it's quite impressive. Slap the dinosaurs? Oh, we'll get to slapping some dinosaurs soon. Do I have my... Did I lose my bat? What happened to my bat? What is it? E.
Looks like 7.
I lost my bat. Where did it go? Ah. I hated how...
This was a stupid idea. They're probably out drinking right now. Anne? Anne who?
Alright, it looks like there's something in that car. I don't know what happened to my bat. Must have fallen out of my hand at some point. This is why... Alright, there we go. We got a new one. Yep, that's our attack animation. Whoa, what is... Ah, a dinosaur. Alright, come on. Let's fight. Yes! We killed it! Yeah. How's our health? We've actually taken damage. Oh wait, no, do we heal back up? I think we heal back up, I'm not too sure. Huh. I mean, we have a gun. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Anyway, here is where... How come the animations are so weird? Because it's a physics-based first-person shooter from 1998, directed by Steven Spielberg. That's why. Considering this came out in 1998, they were making this without having seen properly Half-Life, right? And making a first-person shooter... Well, a first-person sort of adventure, story-based adventure. I mean, there was Doom and things like that, but making something like this without having seen Half-Life, it's very difficult.
The technology, the real trick of it is still in there. In a darkened room, in an empty building with a dirty floor, it waits. The flashpoint, the origin of Jurassic Park.
The origin of Jurassic Park. Anyway, here, we all recognize this puzzle, right? From any physics-based puzzler, first-person physics-based puzzler. It's the ramp thing. And this is probably the first time this has shown up in a video game. Look at that. I'm not sure if I can quite make it. I might have to either weigh it down or run, like, quickly. Come on, come back down. Alright. Maybe if I just run and jump at the end? Jump! No! Ah, I can't jump on a falling surface. I'm in a rock. Okay, never mind. Where's my bat stuck on the hill? That's fine. Let's can we pick up the dead dinosaur? No? Okay. Are there rocks around here? We could okay, there's a few small rocks here. We can probably pick these up. Like, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, the rock just falls off. How about that rock? That looks sort of interactable. No? Can we push it? No? I mean, there's a lot of these rocks right here. I assume we are supposed to be... Can you hurt yourself by throwing a rock straight up in the air? Probably not. Alright. I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, this is the furthest I got. I don't think I got further than this. Now, I'm trying to bring this ramp back down. Hey, look at that, we did it. Physics-based puzzling. But yeah, it just sort of rolls right off. Oh! Oh! We can knock that over. Okay. That could be useful. Can I get my bat back? Come on. Give me the bat. Because if we run out of bullets, we're probably dead. Come on. Give us the bat. There we go. Let's, so we knocked that over. So are these movable? These are movable. So let's drop the bat. Let's pick up the rock. Let's bring the rock over here. That is not close enough. I'm trying to... This is so awkward. I'm trying to push this log so that it is up against... Like, I really don't know if this is gonna work. Let's grab that back. I can't even hold on to this bat. Just struggling. Okay. Okay. Let me just give this another shot. Hey, we made it! Yes! It's so tricky to do this. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Alright. What's this? Oh, another gun. It's okay.
Forest this wild, this unknown, has not been seen by any human since the great hunters of the early Pliocene.
Alright, so we know we can encounter dinosaurs now. But look at this, it's actually quite well designed in terms of where we're supposed to go. Follow the road. Where is... I hear a dinosaur.
7 shots.
Let's try shoot it this time. I just swung my bat and I just threw it right out of my hand. Let's try not to die. I definitely hear a dinosaur. There it is. Hey. Did it. I mean, I attacked with the bat and it flew out of my hand. Come on, pick it up again. Alright. Alright, we'll keep with the gun. 6 rounds. So you see, they even went, they wanted this to be so cinematic. There's no HUD. No need to reload the gun. No, you just have limited ammo.
Velociraptor, a small theropod native to China and Mongolia. Pack hunter, quite vicious and quite intelligent.
Yeah, so where are they? I killed
This
one.
was the place. This used to be just an urban myth.
I don't think I've ever been this far into the game, even as a kid. This game's quite unnerving, actually. The dinosaurs could come from anywhere. Welcome to Site B. Alright, seems like we gotta do some physics stuff here, because there's this straight up wall that's in our way. So it looks like we have to make our way up here, so that we can do a bit of jumping over this wall. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any more... Actually, no. Can we just walk right over that? We could probably walk right over the wall, but let's have a look. Come on. Ah, struggle with a bit of stairs there.
Welcome to the city of tomorrow.
Why am I, like, moving up and down? It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I could just walk over that side. But let's have a look here. There's probably some benefit to doing this. Nope. I'm dead. Jumping is really awkward. Right, Boob? Death? Yeah, look at that. The heart's strangled. I guess they just leave you lying here to your own devices. And you actually have to restart the whole level. There's no way to come back to life.
It's warm.
The water's warm.
I don't think I feel like swimming.
Really?
Okay, I really don't feel like swimming. It's not like I can swim to America.
Let's try. Your adventure begins here, yes. Well, that was Trespasser. I'm not playing through all that again. Are you just get out of the water. Just stop that. Get out of this photorealistic water.
Hello? Marquez? Are you there? ¿Estás ahí? He was shouting when we went down. He was trying to level us out.
And that's Trespasser. As usual, the how to install the game is pretty straightforward. A lot of games work on Windows 10 as is. I'm not running in compatibility mode or anything like that. Windows 10 actually handles games pretty well. So as usual on the YouTube video, I'm going to put a link in the description of where you can get this game, because I'm pretty sure you can't buy this game anywhere. But yeah, it's really interesting just to see how all this first-person physics-based puzzling was when it really just started out. And I mean, the whole ramp, weighing down the ramp thing is just so iconic. Like that's just the, like, this is a physics-based puzzler and you get that ramp, right? And this is probably the first time it's been used. And turns out, right, this game was an absolute failure, right? Because it's so difficult to play. In 98, where people using computers was still relatively new, and you give them something like this, they have no idea how to do it. That's why I probably never even got to the point where I died just now. I never got that far when I was a kid. I would have been 9 years old at the time, 9 or 10 when I played this game. So I never even got that far in the game. I don't even remember seeing those brachiosaurs. I got stuck on that training area, and I thought that was the game. I thought that was the game. I was like, oh, you get guns and you can shoot barrels and stuff? Fantastic. I guess we're done. We're good. So what you've seen today is more than what I saw back in 98. Isn't that interesting? I mean, how many people would have been just like me? They get this game, oh, Jurassic Park, Lost World, let's get into it. Get some nice cinematics, cool animations, great voice acting, because Richard Attenborough, Minnie Driver, directed by Steven Spielberg, looks great, sounds great. And then they play the game and it's just hands. Wrote manually, it's Surgeon Simulator basically. Right? You hold control and shift to like here you can pivot the hand, here you can twist the hand with shift and control. Games based on movies are always shitty. Yeah, generally, yeah, it's because I think Steven Spielberg makes terrible games. So yeah, you can see why this was called the worst game of 1998, but I think it's still a very valuable game. It's still very, very important to see this. At least they tried some innovation with this one. Yeah. They were trying to do something new. And that alone is worthy of praise in the games industry based on today. They were trying to do something new. And for its time, it was interesting. But again, game was a failure. This was a failure because it's so hard to play. It's so confusing, right? And the graphics were so intensive, no one could run it properly. Like the frame rate was never this smooth, right? I think this is actually in 60 FPS. It looks really smooth now, but like the frame rate would look like that water, basically, right? I just remember spending hours like walking around on this beach, picking up this rock. And swinging the rock around, having a toss. I wonder if you can kill dinosaurs by throwing rocks. What GPU, what do I have now? I have a 970. Back then, when this game came out, I don't think there were there GPUs, like just whatever the computer came with. Right, you didn't really care. Not at my age, anyway. A 9-year-old in 98, I wouldn't know what a GPU was. And yeah, walking backwards was X. That's kind of weird. Voodoo something. Yeah, probably voodoo something. Anyway, that's Trespasser. If you want to give it a try, check out the YouTube video and the link in the description. It's the usual mounting an ISO because you have to download an ISO, which, yeah. If any of my Abandonware adventures ever get remade or remastered and put on a store, I'll change the link to wherever you can buy it. But for now, as usual, I don't think you can buy this game anywhere. I don't even know. Look at that, physics glitches in 98. This stuff happens today, so we can't fault them for that, but it's fascinating. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us on this Abandonware adventure through Trespasser. It's going to be a one-parter for this one because I'm not playing through all that again. Totally not. And we're going to move on to some city building doctor. Yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will be right back.